Alright, everybody, welcome back to Fallout 3. So I had to make this turn into this, which took a really long time. But you know what we did first to start this off? Shoot a couple mini-nukes at some super mutants. I think I only shot one. Yeah, I only had one. And then I just had a ton of rockets again, so I just, kept blowing right into them. It was a pretty grand time. Like, pretty sure I just walked out, cleared the courtyard area with all the trams, like tram stations and everything. And then I came over here and just started blasting. Being like, all right, here we go. I don't know why I kept all this in. It's mostly for this, because the Enclave showed up. And I was like, I have a ridiculous amount of, like, whatever the 5mm ammo is called. I forgot what it's called, but I have a ton of it. Let me just blast away. Let me not take my finger off the trigger. I also learned, I don't know if it's because I don't have big guns proficient really well, or if it's something else, but man, never do this with a minigun. Just start shooting it until everybody's dead. And I commit a war crime because I knew the minigun was almost gone. So I was like, let me just finish this up. I probably could have cut it there, but you know. But next, went into the Capitol building and found the super mutant, or super mutant behemoth, with a bunch of was it Talon people around? I tried to help Talon out a little bit, even though they've been hunting me down the whole time I've been around. It did not work out for them. They got just splash damage. I used rockets a good portion of this session, because as you can see, I have 73 of them there. Good shot by me. I have 73 of them, or now 72. And I just couldn't stop not finding them. It was pretty great.
I hope you found me a place to live.
I went to talk to little Brian Wilkes again. And I was like, oh crap, I need to still do this. So you know where I head? I head to Little Town. And you know who I meet here at Little Town? The most annoying character in this game. Sticky.
You have?
I know, man. Does Sticky not know how to shut up?
Place. Well, enough talking. Let's get a move on.
I mean, I assume he's getting kicked out because he's too old, right? I assume that's the whole logic behind this.
I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here, you take it. I don't want it anymore.
He's just like, right, my birthday.
All right, yeah.
Now I'm getting kicked out of this town, and I have to go to Big Town, which is so far. And here is me speeding up footage, trying to find McCready. I don't know why I'm talking this, didn't cut this out, but yeah, it took me probably a good like 5 minutes to find this kid. So, and the whole time you can hear Sticky talking in the background, telling me stories. And then here's the kid with a lisp, who I told it wasn't cute, and I don't think he realized he talks with a lisp.
What do you want, Mungo.
Yeah, McCready.
This ain't a
McCready.
hotel, Mungo. We don't let stupid farts in here for the hell of it.
Luckily, I have that 100% speech,
This is a bad
so
idea.
I can just convince
Fine,
everybody
send him
to
here.
just do what I want
Smells bad,
and
or
take
makes dumb jokes. I'm sticking him
Brian
right back
from me.
outside. We got enough of those here already.
Yeah, you clearly just kicked one out. I understand, McCready. I don't want this kid with me any much longer.
Are you lost?
A little bit. And he asked me that so
There
many
it is.
times.
We're almost there.
And
Come on.
now we're at Big Town, and I drop off Sticky, and I get rid of him.
I hope you found me a place to live.
Gotta go tell Brian. He has a nice little friend group waiting for him.
Well,
Can't
it
wait.
would have been nicer to live with Vera, but this will probably be
I
pretty
have
fun
no
too.
idea who
I
Vera
can't
was.
believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have
I
kept
guess
on
I should have
walking when I
asked him
ran up to
who
them
he
screaming
wanted
like
to
I
live
did.
with instead of
I'll
going
get my
to
stuff together and move on
Little
out there
Town?
right away. Come visit me
But
sometime.
oh well. He now lives at Little Town, where he ran there by himself. And oh my god, let me tell you about the best character in the game, Sierra, and her Nuka-Cola collection. Let me tell you, this thing was awesome. I'm doing a tour here in a second. Oh. It was a great time having her talk to me about Nuka-Cola. And have a nice little walk around. She gives me some free Nuka-Colas at the end. And then I go get the amazing quest from her to find 30 Nuka-Colas. And with that, I go to, I think, Green Hill Mills. So yeah, I finally went there. After like 30 parts of being told to by Greg. Thanks, Greg. Or being asked to go there by Greg. You didn't tell me, my guy. I understand you just were like, hey, here's a shotgun in this area. And so I learned I'm bad at sniping. And I am not proficient with any guns. I also don't think sniping in Fallout 3 is great. I don't think it's supposed to be like Skyrim, where you're supposed to have a stealth sniper build or stealth bow build. I don't know. Maybe if my weapon accuracy was up more or something, it probably would be better. But hey, it's not. So you get to see me do that. And hey, look at that. I killed them all, by the way, outside. And then I went inside and found Smiley Jack. Where, with Lincoln's repeater, I just killed everybody. I unalived them. YouTube, please. And I go and get the terrible shotgun. So hey, I finally got that. Got the terrible shotgun, everybody. And look at that, I'm over encumbered like always. That was actually a pretty smooth transition. I didn't realize that when I was editing. But yeah, I was just like, alright, time to go kill this behemoth again. And hey, you know what I decided to use? That was not equipped for some odd reason. My missile launcher, because I have 122 rockets. And these things do absolutely no damage to this behemoth. I don't know if anything really does any damage to this behemoth. But hey, I just stuck it out. I probably could have fast forwarded this bit. It does take a little bit of time. And he doesn't like coming in this little area. He won't go past where I'm standing. I learned this was a little bit of a cheese, so that was great. And if you're wondering why I'm doing a post-com over edited footage. Because I messed up and all my audio was on 4 different tracks, but all had the same audio on all 4 tracks, including over my voice audio. Now, I'll show you later in the video how this came to be a problem, because I filmed about 7 hours of content, and about 4.5 to 3 hours, it's like 3.5 to 4.5 hours, was me with the audio being a little bit too loud, but it was manageable, and it was going to be fine. And there I go, killing Behemoth, who has a decent amount of caps.
Hello.
And
Welcome
now
to Andale.
I'm in Andale, the creepy ass town of cannibals. And like, I guess like Southern Republicans practically. So that was fun. Figured I'd show them. Had to kill just about everybody in town. Because I walked out of the house and these people immediately started shooting me and trying to stab me. So rip the kids in this town, because now they have to be raised by old man Harris.
It had to be done. I was like them for so many years.
Man, that voice actor sounds so
Can't even
familiar.
talk about it.
So yeah, I went to the Nuka-Cola plant to find Quantum, and I made a weird decision not to kill any Nuka-Cola security guards. But hey, I did find these Nuka lurks, so that was cool, and their whatever gave me like food. I accidentally shot Milo, and I regret it so much, because he caught it. I don't know if he would have been a companion, but he definitely might have been helpful. But it didn't pop up fast enough to do that. So yeah, I'm now just going around finding stuff to do. I went back to the Robo company and took that over, and I slept here in a random subway tunnel, and I woke up with a bunch of raiders, so that was fun. That man didn't even get a chance to shoot me. But yeah, that little clip of the computer you saw, that was me going back to the Robo Co. company, I believe. Or it was me hacking the Nuka-Cola plant. No, it's probably the Robo Co. And then I went through the President tunnels, and I had to deal with this shit. So this is just a common glitch that I guess never got patched, where these feral ghoul reavers just decide to spaz out, and the only way to really kill them is by going into your vats, and then they do that and just go away. And yeah, that was not a fun time. So as you can tell, the audio is gone now. It's just me and my voice, and that's all you're going to get for the rest of this video. So yeah, I go through the tunnels, I get here, I don't listen to what's happening, I just pick up the guns. And man, this section was fine, but these turns were annoying, because I feel like you had to go through like 8 different computers to like deactivate them. But it was like, I went and deactivated the ones to my right, but there's a different computer to do the ones to the left that I was just shooting at. And it was just like, what's the point of this? But yeah, I'm going through this military base, calling these like missile launchers, having a good time with this Tesla cannon. Once again, not good with like big weapons, so this thing was like pretty alright. But as you can see, I'm just now in the ship taking out the Enclave. This is, I learned, DLC for after the game that changed the ending of the game, because in the ending of the game you're supposed to die. But then they're like, "Nah, you can live and then help the Brotherhood," and so that's what I did. All while looking for 30 Nuka-Cola Quantums. But yeah, so I was gonna post all the videos with the messed up audio until I got to this section, which was about 3 hours ish of no audio besides my voice. I find it weird how you can choose all those different sites. I just went with the casual enclave base. As you can see, we're just demolishing it. I had to drop like 40, like 70, like 25 or like 70 scrap in that building. I don't know if I can go back there. I would like to go back there, pick it all up, because I'm really big with getting scrap. And now we're all done here. Somebody's messaging me on Steam, but you guys never heard that. Not Steam, Discord. And then, yeah, so I go on a quest to look for Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I find a giant ant queen that, once again, shoot with some rockets. Because I have 177 of them. Dude, VATs sometimes are like the most finicky thing in this game, and I hate it. Because you just want to like choose a... Like on ants, they're more annoying because I'm just trying to choose the head. And it's just not allowing me to do so. But yeah, currently I'm on a giant quest for Nuka-Cola Quantum. And I eventually go to the underworld, talk to everybody. Not everybody, but hey, I got what's his name's contract, and he just immediately blows that guy's head off, and nobody questions it. They're just like, all right. And that's the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. And I'll see you guys later.